all yours.
Okay, welcome to 2096. This is a dystopian sci-fi D12 role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished, and believe me, there's a lot of punishment being handed out at the moment. And whatever you do, don't roll a 1. Well, we are back at the new location. And today we have 3. So today, because I can be different, we're going to start with the middle one. At least the middle one on roll 20 for me is Father Milo. So please describe your character and what he's doing.
Father Milo, having just been recruited to this crew, is currently, I believe, staring at Lucky, who is drunk and shit-faced.
Wow.
Yes,
Well,
that's where we left off.
yes, well, there you go. There we have it. So, the next stage, because I want to make you wait, Lucky, because I'm evil like that. Prism, what's your character? Who is your character, and what is he doing at the moment?
That's a good question. If I had a better memory, or took better notes, I'd be able to tell you what or where he is. I think we're at the bazaar trying to figure out what the fuck we're doing. That's it.
I
Anyways,
remember specifically
yeah,
what your character was doing.
you do?
Begrudgingly getting out of his power armor because they were because it would be an issue for him to try to approach the facility.
That's right. Thank you for that. Every once in a while, I need to. Yeah. But anyways, Prism's a merc. His past really doesn't matter. He usually works alone. He basically sees everyone as a liability. Gentech, not a fan of, has a big bounty on his head, and is currently with this group trying to do a corporate mission. Because corporate pointing money is great, however, it's an impenetrable fortress, or so it seems, but it's probably just a fucking weather station, guys. I don't know. We're gonna find out. It's not a weather station. Not just a weather station. Anyways. And then, I guess I'm getting out of my power armor because I was specifically told they're not going to let me near the facility with it, which makes sense because power armor.
Because Prism would get them all shot to hell.
Yeah. But that brings up other stuff anyways. I'll do that later. Yeah, that's Prism.
Okay, so that finally leaves the illustrious Lucky.
Who is rolling in the dirt drunk. Last we left off, Lucky had gotten drunk off some very strong moonshine, I believe. Wormshine, sorry. And he was suggesting some inane ways to break open this very high-tech center, this very high-tech base that is basically a massive red warning flag saying suspicious, leave the F alone, don't come here.
Okay. Well, that's very exciting. The corporate mission at the moment is for them to infiltrate a base, which has been identified by the corps as an object of interest, or a place of interest rather than object. Now, as far as they can see, the base is well defended. It has 4 turrets, 4 significantly large turrets, which seem to be able to extend to cover virtually any part of the base itself. The base itself looks more fairly akin to an old sort of fortress with 4 towers. These are rounded towers with sort of, well, what can only be described as blasters on each of the towers, and then major walls. And inside, there seems to be a large, a set of buildings. And then there's the wall is about 2 or 3 meters thick, and there is a gate, which they assume is the same. So their mission is to try and get into it. At the moment, they can see they've already approached it once in a vehicle, and their vehicle was tracked. It wasn't fired upon, but it was definitely tracked. They have been told that the caravans move through without problem, but powered armor and vehicles have been shot down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I said, if you guys want to pull away from this mission, because it's not for you, you can do so. I mean, it's not going anywhere, because it's a base in the middle of the desert. But you do have the option to step away.
Where are we? We did find a couple of like trading hubs, right? Because of this.
Yes, yeah. You found that some areas. In fact, you spoke to two of the long distance traders who travel through this area.
So at least we made a couple of connections with these, All right, it's up to you. I'm gonna look at it. Is Lucky drunk, rolling on the dirt like a little street rat he is?
Yep.
Come back a week later when a certain priest
full, just a straight up bum.
I'm gonna come over and kick you.
Yeah, what's your problem?
You at the moment. Listen, I'm all about. You know what, Lucky? I don't even care. See that? Where is your power? Oh, you don't have your power armor right now. It's getting repaired, isn't it?
If we were wearing power armor right now, we would have been shot to high heaven.
You know why I don't usually like to work with street rats? Because this happens. You get a bunch of credits and then you end up rolling in shit. I think is that desert worm shit you're rolling in? What is that?
I can't even remember.
I gotta hold my nose as I walk away. You're gonna need yourself a shower, dude.
Oh,
I was gonna ask you if you where's Milo, by the way? What happened, Milo?
Milo's just staring at you with his classically glowing eyeballs.
So, what?
Someone's got a radiation detector, and it's buzzing ferociously.
Should I be worried, Milo?
I think that's Milo's soundboard. Yeah.
Should Milo? I know you're new to the group. You know the mission at hand. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, do I really want to be asking you this?
Has anyone tried tunneling?
Tried what?
Tunneling under the walls?
Well, no, they haven't. They have not.
I'd honestly be surprised if there was, someone to tunnel through and then out of nowhere, a gun pokes through the tunnel wall and shoots them. At that point, I'd say just give up on the base.
And that's honestly, well, I was thinking there's like an underground entrance somewhere. I always think there's an underground entrance somewhere. You know what I mean? But finding it is another story. Tunneling, though, what would we need to tunnel? Like shovels? Like, are we gonna dig our way out of Alcatraz? Like, you know what I mean?
We're surrounded by sand.
We are.
We would need something to hold up the walls, or else sand comes back down on us.
I don't know. What's the bounty for this? Like finding information on this place? Because it sounds like we would need like some serious equipment, whether it's mining equipment or infiltration tech or something.
That's true. I don't think you ever said what the payout was.
Well, that depends on how successful you are. It depends on the information that you provide.
So it's like a variable payout.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you successfully get in and find out what's going on, there will be a lot of money involved. Because, but if you get in but don't find much else, that's one thing. Because at least they can get in. But I mean, we'll say if you get in and come back out and can provide a route in, there'll be 1 million in it between you.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, Milo would just be like rubbing his chin. I don't know what level of illegality a bunch of explosives are nowadays, but if you can get them, maybe you could just blow up the turrets from range and just.
No, we talked about this. They've got the trying to blow it up. They're able to detect it quite well.
Yes, they are. They do. If you remember that they tracked you for literally miles, almost basically to the edge of the horizon. It tracked you, so you're not going to be driving up and slinging fucking grenades at it.
Here's my big brain thought right now. Are there desert worms around here?
Possibly. You don't know about desert worms. What do you know about desert worms?
Oh, that's a good question.
Would you like? I tell you what. Make a roll.
Okay.
I presume there's some desert lore or some equivalent.
Yeah. Just traveled and all that fun stuff, you know.
Yeah. So make a roll based on intelligence, and tell me what you get.
Okay, I can do that for you. Just throw them.
Well, don't do it for me. Do it for you. Yeah. I mean, for God's sake. Seriously, you can do this mission or you can't. I mean, it doesn't bother me.
Oh, damn.
Oh, look at there. So, you know something. Okay, there are sandworms everywhere, desert worms everywhere. There aren't any big ones in this area normally. And to be honest, you would have, in order to break through this base, it would have to be vast. It would have to be ginormous. It would have to be some of the bigger ones. One of the largest, possibly the largest ones you've ever seen.
Well, I'm not thinking of all right, here's my thought, right? If we're digging underground, what's better than a desert worm? Because it's going to dig fast, right? A straight, nice place we can just fucking tunnel. If we can get it towards the base and close enough, we can use that as cover, get close to the base, and then we could dig in. You know what I mean? We just need to get it as close as we can. That's my idea.
So you wanted to dig near the base so you can then use its tunnel to try. Right, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the worms' tunnels don't generally stand up after it's left. Because worms, when they tunnel, they don't leave tunnel holes. They're not moles. They tunnel through, and whatever they tunnel through collapses behind them normally.
Yeah. Better to say
it can depend very much on what they're tunneling through, because certain things will have more strength and will stand up more. But if it's just tunneling through raw sand, there's nothing to keep the sand up after it's moved by. Because it's just sand. So unless you can sort of follow it at some speed and then put up some kind of, I don't know, shielding or some sort of thing to protect you after it's moved on, then no. I'm afraid not. That's unfortunately not a viable plan.
That was a thought.
Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be worm riders.
So I'm
not when it's underground, because you just get ground to a paste.
Yeah.
All right. So my other option, the other thing I was thinking is, we have somebody who looks very innocent with us. I'm going to look over at Father Milo. We could just send him to the front door and knock. What's the worst that could happen?
He gets
Father Milo, you could die. That's the worst that could happen.
Yeah, Milo just hears this from Prism and squints his glowing eyes at him.
Prism walks out. I'm sending a message to see how the mushroom's doing. And yes, I have an advanced comm, so I can do that.
You mean the herb garden?
Oh yeah. Whatever.
The
Have you checked on it, Lucky? No, because you're rolling in fucking worm shit.
Herbology.
Whatever.
No, it'll be technology. It'll be based on communication.
Well, I was saying that herbology is the study of herbs.
Herbs. Okay, well, thank you. Cheers. So I want you to make a luck roll to see if he's near or on or near the radio.
Better be.
Why? He might be doing. He could be tending. He could be doing his job, tending to the fucking plants.
You know what? I should have.
But roll.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm looking for my look. I should have given the robots a fucking direct comm so I could communicate with them and see what he's doing. You know what I mean? That would have been smart. I should have thought about that. What am I rolling? Luck. You said 11.
Luck to see if he's near the radio.
Hopefully he's not doing what he was doing when
you caught him. No, he's unfortunately not near the radio at the moment. He is off doing his job, you're hoping.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Thank you. I'll be here.
I was trying to see what clap sounds it makes. If it was doing like, it would have been funnier.
A round of applause.
It would have been better if it was like a huge crowd and you cheers, but can't win them all.
Like at a comedy club, that sucks. Anyways, I need to fucking direct the thing. I don't know, guys. What else do we have? Isn't there something else we put money in? No. Oh, the other guys to see if. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I don't really want to become a scrapper, but I've already sold antiques. We can make some credits. Why don't we go along with this convoy and see if we can't find anything of interest in the desert? I mean, they were shooting a bunch of stuff down, right? Maybe we get some corporate gear.
Yeah, I mean,
let's do that. That's better than this. Yeah. I mean, if we come across something interesting, let's see if we can scrap some of these things.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get to it before those worms do. Note: Father Milo has yet to encounter a desert worm.
He's yet to encounter anything, really.
Okay, so you have a choice of which group of people you would like to go with. Would you like to go with the sort of traditional sand, almost Arabs, with the turban, the very simple life, or you want to go to more sort of Dr. Livingstone sort of explorer type? You have a choice.
I'm going to personally lean towards the. What would you call them? Sand dwellers, I don't know.
Sort of the traditional sort of more sand, the traditional sort of
Isn't
desert
like
Arabs.
Nomads.
Nomads yeah.
But I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, I think let's go with the nomads.
Don't we have that barge?
Well, we do have a lev, but it's not going to get us close enough to where all the stuff crashed.
No, because you've already tried that.
We're going to park it close by, like outside of range, so they can't detect or see it. That's what I suggest, just so it's there, and then
so they don't fire upon it.
Yeah, and then we accompany the convoy through the area.
And in the meantime, we can figure out like what can this thing detect and what not, because we know it handles stealth technology. It can. It can shoot
no,
down
you don't. Well, you don't know that for sure. All you know is there is technology. It can defeat certain technology. You have no experience of exactly what it can see and what it can't. All you know is that yes, some stealth technology has been used and it seems to overcome it, but.
Okay. Right, so let's get an idea of what this thing can deal with, and try and make some money in the process.
Okay. So you're heading out with desert Arab. Are these sort of traditional nomads? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Can we say Lucky takes a nap and gets sober in the meantime before going off with him?
What's your endurance?
Well,
Make it
I should be able to sober up because I've got like level 5 drinking or something.
Well, make a roll on that then. Make a roll on that then.
Drinking
Level
should
5
be
drinking.
Sorry, level 4 drinking. Sorry.
Well, make a roll then.
You might actually be able to outdrink Prism. Shit.
Oh.
1d12 plus 4, right? Or is it plus 3?
1d12 plus 3, and then I'll allow you to add your endurance on.
My endurance is 10.
Okay, so you begin to sober up.
Man, I need some aspirin. Just a massive headache, and he's like, "Was I rolling around in worm shit?"
I don't know what you're talking about. But you might want to use the shower, freshen up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a shower. What's it? That biofoam, yeah. Bio or chem shower is 600 credits.
Well, no, we have it on board, remember?
Oh, yeah. So I can just get clean.
Uh-huh.
Priest does carry cans of biofoam with him. Doesn't really know what they're for, though. Like I said,
so Lucky takes a 30-minute biofoam shower. Just scrubbing all the sand and just vomit and whatever else he's got. You can see as he comes out, he's actually physically lighter. Like he's lost layers.
Right.
His hair's a different color.
I'm just gonna look. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just gonna look momentarily, trying to like process that. Because I step out of my suit and fucking place it, and it's like fucking birth or whatever we have on board. And then I'm gonna find the desert dweller. I'm just gonna call them nomads, whatever, desert dwellers, and ask them if we can accompany them. Were they expecting payment for this, or I don't remember.
Well, if you want something, if you want to follow them, no. But if you actually want something from them, yes. And basically, if you cause it to attack, they're leaving you. They're not going to be. So if you want to do silly stuff, they expect you to get away from them.
Obviously, no. I want to tell them what we'd like to do, and that's bring our Lev, out of their range, and then accompany them through the area, if we could, to find and scavenge or whatnot.
Yep, you can do that. They don't have a problem with that.
Okay. That's what we will do. We will rendezvous with them at a certain point, or follow them with the Lev through the desert until we're safe distance, but close enough, and then leave it and accompany them the rest of the way, which is what, 10 kilometers or however long you said.
Well,
to hide it.
I mean, they can be in the area for as long as they want. So if you want to be in the area for longer, then they can be in the area for longer, because there's plenty. Like you said, there's plenty for them to scavenge.
Okay.
So
I just want to make sure that we're out of range with our with Usamagi's Lev.
Yes, you could definitely be out of range for that. Okay, so you are going to be moving through the area on foot. I presume you're going for relatively small stuff, because you've got to drag it about.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wish we had what are they using to get through this area? Like fucking camels walking.
Yeah, sort of camels, or they're using living animals.
Whatever they said, you don't know what they are with a camel type. I don't.
Well,
if
they are beasts of burden. They could be camel. They could well be some sort of hybrid.
They have
you think?
Go ahead.
Well,
Sorry.
you don't know because you've never seen a fucking camel, mate.
I haven't.
Brace have.
Yeah.
Your character has no fucking idea what camel is. Because they're not indigenous to America anyway. So no. So you just know that there's some sort. They could be some hybrid creature.
Do they have sleds or like? You know what I mean?
No. Everything is carried on the back of the animals.
Okay. Because a sled would make
now,
a good idea. If we find something larger, like a downed alien spaceship.
Okay, well, if you find that, then you will need more than them to find to get it up.
All right. If we find anything of substantial, to bring or whatever, would we be able to rent or buy a couple of these beasts or use them?
You can rent them.
Okay. I'm gonna say we probably should do that and rent a couple, maybe one each.
Anyways. Yeah. How much does this creature cost to rent?
Right, that's a good question. Good question. Oh, right. Need to really find out.
What are they called?
Well, you don't know their name.
Does the priest
like I said, they look like some hybrid creature that's sort of designed to exist in the desert, and this guy's obviously bred some.
I know what they are. They're chocobos.
Chocobos.
Chocopon.
You in Final Fantasy music.
I'm sorry, it's just it's such a perfect name. I mean, when it's been a while since I've heard a these nuts joke, so chocopo and these nuts.
I make you roll again, charisma check for that. I swear to God, no. All right.
Roll again.
I'll do it.
Do it.
Get punched in the face by one of these creatures. No, not funny.
Just kicked in the balls.
That's twice in this. Twice.
Exact same roll. The exact same roll.
Suddenly, the noodle man from the future remembers who you were and says, "You banned for life. No more noodle for you."
So I'm assuming like just one of these chocobos spits on my face or something.
Fucking, they're evil. They're like, I could picture them as like emus. They're so fucking nasty emus. They've been bitten.
Camels aren't very nice either.
No, they spit and shit though. They too.
They spit, they bite. They're just fucking unpleasant.
Yeah, they're just not nice.
Yeah, so that's. I feel like if I rolled on that one, we would be talking like proper damage from a camel style kick.
AO'd by a camel.
That would be a hilarious way for Lucky to die.
Yeah, right.
No, that would be fine.
Because
I don't have armor, like, or am I just wearing like regular level 6 armor, or did we take all our armor off?
I don't know. Whatever armor you that you have outside of your power armor.
Yeah, your power armor that got reduced to a pile of junk.
Yeah, so I've still got level 6 armor. Yeah, so I'm wearing that, I suppose. So camel probably won't kill me, but yeah. can hurt.
So you're looking at quite some significant amount of money, because even a taxi is expensive. Yeah, 500 credits a kilometer in a taxi. So you're most probably. I'll be generous. I'll say you will be expected to look after the creatures, but I will give you one for 10 grand each. So each of you can have one, but you've got to pay 10 grand.
I can't afford that.
No, we didn't. I didn't expect you could, new guy. But just guess you're walking. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll pay.
I could definitely walk.
I'll pay
I could probably walk this place better than you could.
Well, I mean, are we walking? Can we ride these things or no?
Yeah, you can ride them. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But once they're full, you can't ride them. Basically,
yeah.
You're given harnesses to strap equipment to them, but you can't strap equipment and ride. So for the moment, you can ride them, but as soon as you start filling them up, stacking them full of stuff.
Yeah, scavenge. I'll get a camel or whatever. I'm just gonna call him a camel. I'll get a mount. A mount for.
We'll call them a mount. It's fine.
A
beast of burden.
Yeah, all right. That's what you said a couple times. Beast of burden. I'll get a beast of burden for Milo. How hard are these things to ride?
You are right. Okay. Do any of there must be some handle animal skills?
No. I mean, besides no. The only thing is the fucking genetically similar defect that mutants have. I don't have any.
No.
Animal handling skills.
Then we should really put that in as a skill.
Okay. What would it be though? I feel like animal handling is just too D&D basic.
No, it is not.
No, you don't think so?
No, fuck me. Don't be ridiculous. They use pack animals in this world to this day. So no, that's ridiculous. No, that's not. It wouldn't be riding. I don't mean riding. I mean handling pack animals. So you're a mule skinner or you drive a train of animals.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Vampire the Masquerade calls it animalkin. You gotta have something called. You have to have animal in the name. Just stick with animal handling.
Or beast handling. It's up to you. I don't mind what you call it, but it needs to be a skill because no one has that skill, and none of you are particularly useful in this area.
Well, no one's used riding camels before.
You don't even know your character doesn't even know what a fucking camel is.
I know what I'm looking at. Does it have 4 legs? I mean, is it like?
It has 4 legs, and it. But
you should have fooled me.
Does it smell bad on the outside?
Always.
I'm slightly repulsed.
That's what a camel looks like. This thing looks vaguely.
So, I want everybody to make. I don't know.
Isn't charisma the only thing, really?
No, charisma. No. Doesn't matter how nicely you talk to it. It's not fucking charisma, dude. Seriously.
But animal handling would be a charisma-based skill.
No, it would not be. It would be. It's a wisdom and understanding-based skill.
Oh, right.
It doesn't have. Okay, yeah, you're right. I suppose. But true to we don't have wisdom, and true to
no, but you'll have something equivalent to. Don't be silly, gentlemen.
So charisma or intelligence?
It's not really see, it's not really. No. We're going to use bravery. Because bravery is your ability to lead, it's your ability to, sort of overcome. So we're going to use bravery, because we don't use bravery enough. So everybody make a bravery roll.
Oh my goodness,
doesn't make
I only
much
have
of a
3. I only have 3 in bravery. How do I keep rolling so well with the priest?
Wow, so...
Right. So, Father Milo,
Father Doolittle, you mean?
The beast likes you. Yeah, you don't even have to sort of direct it. It just, as soon as it thinks, oh, he wants to get on, it sort of kneels down. You climb on, it stands back up, and away you go. It's sorted. So, Prism got a 12, got a 7, and it comes out to be a 12. Okay, yours takes a bit of a. You need to pull it down a bit, and you need to sort of push it down and get it. But it will do what you ask. It's just a bit stubborn. Okay. Unfortunately for Lucky, you've obviously rolling around in that shit earlier. Nah, bruv, it's obviously annoyed with you. You can lead it around, but at the moment you're not mounting that bad boy because he's just not having it. He is not having that.
Yeah, so it looks like this session I'm the comic relief. So I get on the saddle, and then I'm sitting like sideways, like I'm falling off and just going around in circles.
Yes, as soon as basically as soon as you climb on board, it won't do what you want, but it will allow you to lead it.
Yeah, so I have to walk in front of it and pull it by.
Yes. If you'd rolled lower, then you most probably wouldn't. It would have just spat at you and perhaps chased you around for a bit. So yeah, but you can lead it around. That's fine.
All right.
So you see the old man look at Lucky and shake his head and say, that's a surprise. Those beasts are cleverer than we thought. Follow us and we'll keep to your pace. He still looks at Lucky. And yes, that'll do. In fact, no, wait. We do want to move with some speed. So you see him whisper to the beast, sort of stroke it on its head and just generally be nice to it. And it will let Lucky on board. So you can climb on.
Yay!
But it's going to be challenging to sort of direct it because it really doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, it's going to be a bumpy ride.
So you're all in place, and you all head off into the desert. You drop your vehicle at a safe distance, and you move towards the base. Moving through. Okay, everybody make luck rolls, please.
Oh boy.
Come on, this is like... Oopsie.
16.
Hold on. Sorry. Roll.
This is the whole point of my character. Come on.
I want Lucky to roll that. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Okay, so Lucky. Everyone else, you don't find much, to be brutally honest.
I got a 12 too. Dude.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Lucky.
Yeah,
I
was
natural
rolled
12.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, I saw the 7 + 5 and thought that was your luck roll, but it's not, is it? Okay. Well, in that case, you both rolled 12. So that's fine. I can use both of you. So, as you're moving towards the base and you're moving around, up and around, you come across possibly what was a flyer of some description. It is dived headlong into the ground, but it does remain mostly intact.
Yep. Gonna check that out.
So it looks like it's been shot, badly damaged, and then skidded, and the pilot or AI or whatever was piloting it managed to skim it across. Catch a dune, so that slowed it. Catch another one, it's then just slipped down and across the sand. And yeah, it looks like the vehicle is mainly whole.
I'm just noting there is not any skills meant for salvaging, unless that's what trade is able to double dip into.
Aren't there technical skills like mechanics and that?
There's hacking.
I thought there was actually. I thought you actually had
Program
electronic skills.
Yeah.
Mechanic
Program
skills.
Well, I group everything. Remember, everything's. Well, not really. Hold on. Do we have?
So I know there's armor. You can be an armorer. And I'm pretty sure there should be also like a mechanic skill to fix up vehicles.
Yeah, well, so having owning the skill. So if you have, I group it all under the skill. So if you have power armor skill, you know how to mechanically, you know how to fucking fix it. Same thing with armor, weapons. It's going to assume that you have that. It's not. I never made it a secondary skill, like a separate. But maybe I need to.
Well, I can think of a perception-based skill called just salvaging. You don't really know anything in specific about the things, but you're able to tell when something is valuable. So you know how to pocket it properly without fucking it up.
No, I'm not having that. You can't just magically know if something's worth money without actually knowing about the equipment.
That's why
you could tell if something is whole, and that's fine, but that doesn't tell if it's worth anything.
Yeah,
so no, that's not how.
You'd only be able to tell that something is a motherboard and maybe something's useful on it.
No,
you wouldn't be able to tell if it was a motherboard for a ship or a motherboard.
If you want salvage skill, will be used when you're salvaging it. So,
that's fair.
In order to identify it, you will need mechanical or related to what the item is. Salvage will allow you to sort of recover it the most whole and make the most money out of it. That's what salvage would do.
Would that be a speed skill or a strength one?
No, that would be a perception-based one.
Ah, right.
Because you're having to look to see and then sort of work out how to sort of like get it out as whole as possible.
All right.
So
with this thing, since I have lev tech, I know what levs are. I also have driving.
Yeah, that's fine. You can use that. So you could use that
for this, perhaps, to see what it is. And
no, but that'll be perception,
okay,
not intelligence.
Yeah. So if you have like no levels in salvage, your character's probably liable to grab something they think is valuable when it's really just some junk.
No. If you have no levels in salvage, you are purely reliant on what you know of the technology. Salvage will just make everything easier and quicker.
That's right.
So, for instance, with a roll like that, it's still not bad because you rolled a 17. And so, what are you looking? Are you looking for? What are you looking to do? Get inside, or?
Yeah. What kind of lev is it? Like, what kind of craft?
Oh, it's high lev. It's high lev.
Okay.
So this was definitely something that was.
Any markings? Is it corporate? That kind of thing. Does it have weapons on board? How damaged is it? Can I get in? All these questions, yes.
So the answer to their whatever markings there were have been burnt off, either in the crash or whatever. As I said, it is mostly whole, but the desert has. Well, they won't have been burnt off, but they'll just have been worn away because this has obviously been here for some time. But it's close enough to the base for people not to actually, for the corpse not to go and get it.
Well, they might not. How big is this thing?
Well, it's not a B-52 I think. Most probably, say, sort of 10 meters long.
Damn.
So it's a large fighter, but not a bomber.
Is there access inside? Does it look like there was a pilot?
There was room for a pilot and co-pilot, but you know that it's not necessary. So you can climb inside because the front has obviously taken a beating from the initial impact. But yeah, it's whatever machinery was in the front is pretty much useless now.
Quick question. Is this Prism's ship, or are we all looking through it?
No, well, this is big enough for you all to have a look at. So Prism and Lucky, both basically their roles came together to form this.
Weapons on it?
There isn't anything obvious, but when you look at the outside, there are definitely pods that will pop out, which could well be weapons. Also, you can't, if there isn't any payload underneath, you can't see it because it's currently resting on its belly. Both of the wings are buried in the sand, so if there could be stuff down there.
What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking this is probably worth a good amount if we can get it out of here.
I think that I would agree. Would it be possible to bring the barge just like close to the ground and just like hover it over to this thing and just loot it?
Is this a arbiter question or
no?
Saying this out? Yeah, no.
This is it's up to you. But this is one of the reasons why this hasn't been looted is because it's close to the base.
I'm going to. What?
We're probably gonna have to piecemeal it.
Nah, hold on. How far is the caravan? Are they still with us?
If you as soon as you see something, they'll stop.
Yeah,
and they'll do whatever.
I'd like to see how much it'll cost for them to. I'm thinking putting on some kind of sled and pulling it out of range back towards our lev. How much it would cost? Yeah, how many?
We have to at least get the lev started back up. So
okay,
the beasts.
They're not good. Even if they attach all their beasts to it, because there aren't that many, they don't think they're going to be able to pull it out.
All right.
Is there a way to get the lev started back up?
You don't know. You haven't checked.
The priest just looks at Prism. You were saying a lot of stuff about lev stuff. Do you think you'd be able to get it to start back up?
I'm not sure I want it to start back up because if I do, then can I see the tower from here?
Yes, it's in plain line of sight.
I'm going to point at it. Then that could just open up and destroy the thing.
Has no one thought to just put a white flag on top of the thing to show it's not violent?
I mean, it didn't. There has to be a reason that they shot this down, right? Maybe it engaged or something. So, all right, I'm gonna try. I'm like, if I start this up, are they gonna fire? I don't know. Somebody Milo, you want to go ask him? You want to tell him we're just retrieving some salvage?
No. You know what's ironic? I have a feeling that might actually work.
I mean, at this point, whatever. Yeah, I mean, seriously, just fuck it. Why do they care about this shit out here?
No, they don't. You know that much because if they did, they would come and get it.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't want to. Can I start it up? I'm going to look. I feel like this.
Okay. First of all, you're going to need to get in to the back because, like I said, the front end is fucking useless. It's broken in and busted, and if it does work, it's going to require a lot of work to fix it. So you're going to have to get through the back. Now, the back is currently locked out, so you're going to need to find you're going to need to try and override it or break it down, or.
I got hacking. I'm going to use my fucking jack and try to do some hacking on this thing. If it's got, does that power? No.
No.
Well, luckily.
Could ask the priest to just pull it open.
Huh?
I think. I don't fully know the range of strength and stuff.
I mean, the door, you're going to pull the door open?
Worth a shot. I've got a crowbar.
Do we?
I make a roll.
Alrighty then.
You wedge the crowbar in there.
Alright, strength. Here we go. That's a 22.
It's still not enough.
That's
even with a 22. Physically, you can't get the crowbar into it to actually open it. But what I will give you is in the process of trying to wedge the bar in, you see a loose panel. And inside that loose panel looks like a manual release. Now, this isn't just a click and it opens. This is a bit of a pump it job where you have to pump the hydraulics to open the door.
A priest would go for the hydraulic pump instead.
Make a strength roll, please. Because it's going to require a lot. Wow, you are good. You are fucking lucky today. Yes, you successfully managed to pump the door, and the door opens.
I'm going to look at Milo, somewhat impressed, and then walk in.
Okay, it's dark.
I've got
because there's no power.
I got my
Milo pulls out his flashlight.
Once again, I've got my INRA, so it's not dark. I can see everything. Sorry.
It's still dark. Is still dark. There is no light. But just because you can see it does not mean it's not dark. It just means your character can see in the dark.
Yes.
I have dark vision.
No.
That's a sci-fi guy.
No. The inside of this looks like some kind of... Well, as you walk down, because you know it's 10 meters long, so there is a little bit of a walk. There is definitely a bay which is open, but unfortunately empty. But there's also equipment lining the sides. So something was obviously launched from here because you can see the cradle above the open doors. You can also see as you move down that when it's opened and the objects dropped out, whatever, a shot has come up and torn a hole straight through the vehicle. So either they basically flew over the top of it and gave them a direct shot up, or something happened. Somebody took control and did and revealed it, but you're not sure. But suffice to say, something has hit it when it was open.
So it's only opening fire when it's attacked. That's what I'm sensing.
Okay, well,
right.
Either way. So now you have computers, sets of computers. So there's most probably about 3-4 meters of computers. Sorry, no, about 3 meters computers before you get to the bay. So there's cockpit, 3 meters computers, bay, where they drop whatever device it happened to be. So, what would you like to do?
I want to power this thing up if we can.
Okay, how are you going to do that? What are you going to do to power it up?
I'm going to look for like a backup power on this thing or something first.
Okay. Make a perception roll, please.
Can I also check?
You can. Everybody can have a roll on their perception if they wish.
Yay.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
So, Milo's rolled.
An 18.
So prisms roll 2. We're still waiting on someone.
Lucky.
Coming.
Oh
that's
dear.
perfect. That's absolutely perfect.
Battery acid in his eyeballs.
Okay, so you think, yes. Lucky goes, yes, it's right here. It's right here. Pulls out a panel, grabs it, electrocutes himself. If there was any power, roll a d10, please. Lucky?
D10.
Sorry, d12. Sorry, just one d12.
I could feel Prism's wrath building at the sound of a d10.
He allows us to roll d100s, so any dice you can roll is run. Okay, that's fine. So you will take 2 points of damage direct because you've just been electrocuted.
Ow.
Prism, you know that what he's just done is not good, because you're pretty sure that there was maybe a little bit of power in the system as it is without attaching anything to it, but that's now gone. Fortunately for you, Father Milo seems to be having a hell of a day. Mr. Milo, you have obviously spent some time, perhaps scavenging, perhaps not, I don't know, perhaps fixing things for other people, perhaps fixing stuff for yourself, and you realise that in fact there is some power coming from somewhere else that's not directly related to the machine, but there is power in this thing. So perhaps you see a flashing light, or perhaps you go, oh, I feel something, an electromagnetic hum or something, and you go, yes, I think there's some sort of power connection there. And you point it out. Now, who has any mechanical skills? Or are we just now saying there aren't any mechanical skills?
Basically, there's not.
Well, actually, yeah, you've got Lev stuff,
yeah,
so that's enough. So make a roll on your Lev skill, and it will be based on intelligence.
Sorry, sounds good. Intelligence, love. 11. 22.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So you managed to go. So Father Milo has directed you to a spot. You've gone, aha! I think I can make this work. So, after a few moments of pulling stuff out, plugging stuff in, and redirecting stuff, you actually managed to get some power working. Now, it's not to the entire ship or the entire Lev, but it is to the panels, those 3 meters worth of panels in this area, next to the bay.
Oh.
Now, as you turn them on, you can see there's obviously things like radar. There is a weapon system. So each console, each sort of 3 meter console is broken down into 2 parts. There would have been 2 chairs there originally, but they're gone. So one's like a radar, one's communications, and say what by radar I mean long distance stuff. So long distance, broad scanning. There's communications. So there's some dude there's a radio and other such communication equipment. There is a gunnery station, and there is a sensor station. Now you're not entirely sure what this kind of sensor is. It is unusual. So what do you guys want to do? You've got those 4 stations up and running at the moment.
First, I want to look over at Lucky. You okay, buddy?
No.
Great. Good. I'm happy. I put my thumbs up. And then head over to one of the stations to try to see if is there like a way to pull up damage and like.
You can most probably circumvent some systems because that normally would be in the front. So you can most probably redirect systems, most probably in the weapons area, because that will be reliant on a lot of the other systems. So make
that
another lev roll and see if you can sort of fumble some stuff together.
Could the priest help?
Not a one.
Does the priest know anything about levs or salvage or anything?
Maybe something he picked up from Prism's rambling?
Yes. Make a luck roll.
Oh,
I'll give you. I'll see if you can get lucky.
You're not that. By the ankles.
No, you're not that lucky at all. So,
if we want to ask Lucky,
if Lucky wants to help, he can try.
Yeah, I'll try. So, should I just do like an?
I'll make a luck
roll -4.
No. I said unless you know specifically things about technology, so particularly lev technology, you're just making a luck roll.
Not very.
Okay, it's not a 1, so he doesn't fuck your life up. It doesn't undo all the work you're doing. But that's only because you're like, oh shit, stop doing that.
Get away from my station, Lucky. Just I don't know. Go find some stuff. Just don't touch anything like important right now, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
I grab Lucky by the ankles and drag him away.
Okay, so I think that's a bit rude, but there we go. You managed to get the systems up and running. Well, some of the systems up and running. So you basically at the moment you have no flight control at all because the front end is broken. And the left wing is whole, but it's missing an engine. You think it's maybe somewhere else. The right wing is not quite whole, but it does have an engine attached to it.
Okay. Can this thing fly
at the moment, you have no idea what kind of how
damage?
good that engine is.
Yeah.
Because in order to, you will need to get power to that engine in order to think. Now, one thing I will give you is the reactor can be started. The main reactor can be started, so it's still whole. Like I said, because no one wanted to go close enough to it for it to sort of work, for them to scavenge it, because this craft is definitely scavengeable. Well, fingers crossed. So,
Lucky doesn't fuck it up. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
If we can get it all the way back to our hover bar, we can salvage the whole damn thing.
No. I don't know how big your hover truck is going to struggle with 10 meters.
This is as big as our lab.
I mean, as what I'm referring to is not we're going to put the whole damn thing into the barge. It means we'll have it right next to the barge, and meaning we won't have to travel across miles of desert just to truck the parts back and forth.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I'm not gonna tell you guys the reactor can be started. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not gonna tell them right now, but I'm gonna tell them about the damage and that. Is there a way? Can I go to look? Is there navigations on this thing, like the sensor or the radar?
For the radar could double as a sort of navigation.
I just want to see if there's like a flight path of when this thing got hit and maybe lost an engine and where the engine could be.
Okay. You'll need to go to the radar station, and you'll need to make another lev roll to see if you can get some useful information from it. And it's not going to be easy because this whole vehicle is not in a good way.
Oh yes.
Oh, indeed. So, there is a flight plan. Well, there is fragments of a flight plan. You successfully managed to pull up its route. Now, it came from what's it called? The big city.
Which one?
What's it? The closest one. What's it called? Because we're. Hang on.
Where we are.
Hang on. We are. Where is it? Let's just go back to region 1. So, so it came from Omega because it's the closest to this area. You don't know exactly where in Omega because it's pretty corrupted. But it's definitely come from Omega, and the vehicle itself was pretty whole until it hit the ground. So the second engine, most probably not far away. Most probably back there somewhere. Most probably.
Assume Milo and Lucky have a comm. Hey, you guys want to see? This thing is missing an engine. And if you follow this plan, I'm going to mark it on a map or the hollow and just swipe my hand over to it. I want to see if you guys can find it, maybe bring it back. That could probably help us.
Is it also possible to salvage the power supply?
I'll go look.
You're pretty smart for just a priest.
I was around before the bombs fell, so education was pretty good.
Okay, good.
I don't
know. Oh, wow. What a way to throw some shade.
Well, I mean, near the end
I don't think Lucky ever went to like a... Yeah, Lucky's definitely never been to like formalized education.
What is that?
He learns everything from YouTube.
What?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, 10-piece lock YouTube tutorial on lockpicking.
Luckily for the
that
priest,
helped him a lot.
he grew up in a time after the American Department of Education got defunded, so the schools could actually teach what they wanted to teach.
What you mean, useful stuff? You mean?
Yes, useful stuff.
Shh! Don't say those words. You'll get into trouble.
Not anymore.
That's true. Anyway, so
better than the health department.
So
you motherfucker.
So you two head off out, yes, to find this extra engine.
Yeah, I'll go look for an engine.
Okay, so Lucky and Milo, I want you to make perception rolls, please.
All right then.
12s, come on.
14.
And Lucky.
Oh my god!
Come on! What the hell? What the hell?
It has to happen because Prism and Milo have been rolling a lot of 12s. So Lucky, there's the irony there. Okay, so
yeah.
I mean,
lucky for you, not lucky for me. I'm not gonna use my reroll on a random perception check. If I get attacked by a desert worm, I'll use my reroll.
I mean, since you rolled 1, don't you have to roll luck to see if your animal tries to eat you alive?
Yeah, probably. Should I do a luck check?
No, you don't need to do a luck check. This is just a 1. A luck check's only required when you're blowing up your own gun or whatever. This is just a 1 on a skill roll.
Yeah.
So
or like
that's fine.
Grenades right next to your face.
Look, no, you're going to live with this one. He's not going to get out of it by just trying to roll a luck to get out of it. So you've rolled a 1. So Milo, you're well into this. You're well into this. You think, yeah, you're moving along. Blah, 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 blah. That's it. Yeah, that's fine. We got a route. You think you're in it. Lucky comes over, goes, no, that's not right. And you go, actually, yeah, I think you're right. And you wander off, and you spend and Lucky seems to be utterly convincing to you. And he says, no, it's over here. It's this way. And you go, oh, yeah. And you totally trust him, and he leads you up the garden path. He's absolutely, there's nothing. It's like, look, you can see the scooping and it's whatever. And it's just an animal has scooped it out, and there's nothing anywhere near it. So you spend an hour on a wild goose chase thanks to Lucky.
That is
the fact that you wouldn't have
Milo's disdain towards Lucky.
Just full Noah Zorro.
No. So while they're arsing about outside, Prism, what is your next plan?
Oh man, that's great. That's fucking. What's taking these guys? So I guess they're not going to find the engine. Oh, it's fine. I want to go through, see what their weapons, if any of that's intact. And then I'm contemplating. All right, what am I going to need? Hold on. Right wing
Right, so
is not quite whole, but it has an engine. I don't know.
yes, so it's not quite whole. It's fairly whole. You think it will most probably fly, but the left wing is entirely whole. Now, with regard to the weapon, all the weapons are into pods, and there are 4 pods: one in the nose, one in the aft, one ventricle, and the other what's ventricle and what's the opposite of ventricle?
Arterial?
No, ventricle turret. Ventricle's above.
Belly side turret?
Beneath, like down.
It's not the official term, but you know.
Oh.
I'm gonna look it up. What is the opposite of ventricle?
No, because
Atrium. That does not seem right. Dorsal. That's the word.
Dorsal. Yes, well done. So dorsal.
So the opposite of ventral is dorsal.
Yeah, so it's not ventricle.
It's
ventral. So the ventral. So there's a ventral, dorsal, front, nose, and tail, and all of them are turrets. You can effectively write off the nose.
Yeah, ventral is the nose. Dorsal is the tail.
Oh, I thought ventricle was up.
Yeah, no. It says so right here. Dorsal refers to the back or posterior portion, whereas ventral or anterior refers to the front part of the body.
So forward, aft, top, and bottom. Is that what you're trying to say?
Hang on. No, not when it comes to aircraft. Because the dorsal turret's the top turret. And the ventricle turret is the bottom turret.
Okay.
Bizarrely, I don't know why, but dorsal and ventricle, when it comes to turrets, up and down. Dorsal gun. Oh no, hang on. I could be.
I don't think they have anything for the top and bottom. They have sides, back, front, everything, but not the top and bottom.
Jeez,
Everything
okay.
I'm seeing shows that exact thing I just stated.
Forward,
for
aft,
planes.
top and bottom.
Okay, well, top and bottom.
There we go.
Back and front, top and bottom. Front's
Forward's
gone.
Yep.
Front is definitely gone. Not sure about the bottom, because if it's retracted, it may be okay. But you're pretty sure the top and the back should still be in place.
I don't know if I want to fire this thing up while they're gone.
Again, the only way you're going to activate the turrets is to give them power.
Yeah,
so you're realistically not going to be able to.
Sorry, go ahead.
You're not going to be able to tell if they're usable or what's in them until you find out. Now, the one thing you do see is there are no ammo hoppers. Because if there were guns that fired shots, you would expect to see hoppers of some description, or just areas that you could pull out and replace, magazines or whatever, which doesn't seem to be true here. So you think everything's either laser or, energy-based weapons.
Is there any damage foreseeable to the reactor, or will it just fire up?
As far as you can tell, you don't actually know. You can see that it seems to be whole, but the only way to really know is to turn the fucker on, and if there's a warning saying leak, then you know it's not.
Well, all right. You know what? Actually, I'm going to turn it on while they're gone, because that way if it blows up, it's just going to take me.
See? Also, you know that if you do it while Lucky's not here, he's not going to fuck it up for you.
Yeah,
that's the reason why you're really doing it, isn't it?
Yeah, yep. I'm going to try to fire it up.
Okay.
Well, Lucky is trying to explain to to Father Milo why this completely irrelevant thing is actually very vital and important, and we should be going over that hill and around that bend to find this piece of equipment.
Milo is probably verging on strangling Lucky.
Yes. Okay, so, okay, I want both of you to make more perception rolls, please. So, Father Mile doing all right? It's a little bit better than before. Lucky, roll away.
Don't fail us now, Lucky. We need another one. Oh.
So you both roll the same. Okay, so after Lucky's wild goose chase, you both return to the location where Father Milo actually thought he actually saw something that may have indicated, and it does. You can see it leads further back, and you're both pretty sure that it is somewhere buried in the first dune this vehicle hit. But it is going to have to take a bit of elbow grease to actually get at it. So, I want both of you to make
Strength?
Yeah, I mean, there's no salvaging skill, so we won't worry about that. Let me just have a look.
Yes, I get it. I'll add a salvaging skill and a beast handling.
Does anyone have survival skills?
I have traveled. I have brawling.
That's not what I asked. I said, does anyone have the survival skill? And you said, I've got travel. That doesn't really count.
Let's see.
I mean, it's... Oh,
Drinking,
right. Survival is a skill in and of itself.
fusion,
Survival is actually a listed skill.
hacking.
So, no, is what you're saying, is neither of you have survival.
No, nothing.
No, okay. Sorry, I thought for a moment you might have a useful skill, but then I just remembered it's you two. Okay. One of you will make a strength roll, the other one will make a perception roll. One is directing the digging and one is doing the digging. I'll let you choose who wants to do what.
Lucky has 10 strength and 8 perception.
We have the exact same stats.
Are you
Okay.
fucking kidding me?
Look, I don't care. Someone make a fucking decision, for fuck's sake. It's easy. Okay, so if you make a strength roll, so
Finally.
right, okay. So, Father Milo, you do a tremendous amount of digging. And
the shovel.
Lucky, it gives you some good directions as to where to dig. And you eventually reveal, I'm not going to say you reveal the whole thing, because digging the whole thing out will take some time. But you manage to find what you believe to be the engine. And you sort of go, ooh, it's here. We found it. Okay, so you dug a portion out. You could see a portion of this, what you believe to be the engine. And you go, right. Okay, can mark this spot as found the engine.
Yeah. Milo just sends Prism a message. I think we found the engine. After Lucky got us lost.
You can't let it go, can you? Can't let it go.
No, he cannot. His superior has screwed him over one too many times for him to tolerate.
Couldn't let it go.
Superior.
Wouldn't let it go.
I don't think I've ever claimed to be your superior.
He'd be struggling
Been
to
here
find somebody
longer
who's
than
inferior
you
to him. Anyway, so you two, you get this message. What do you want them to do?
Can you get it back here?
The answer to that question is not by yourselves.
Yeah, we need more help.
All right. Can I recruit the nomads to help them?
You most probably wouldn't need the nomads. You could most probably use the 3 beasts to actually pull it over to that ship, but you're just going to have to spend some time digging it out.
That's fine.
But you have actually got its location.
Well, I was thinking that they could help dig it out and bring it over. You know what I mean? Because Prism doesn't really want to do a lot of digging.
I mean, Milo can also act as a sort of beast of burden, as he's got quite a bit of strength. And so can Lucky.
No. Your strength is impressive for a human, but it's nothing compared to these beasts. I mean, you can try and help. That's fine, but it's not going to make that much difference to them. So,
can they do it with just you said so the 3 beasts can get it or whatever?
Yeah, the 3 beasts can pull it over. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah, let's go get the beasts.
Yep.
I think I've got rope.
My idea is if I can get the ship like out of the sand, it'll be easier to work on and attach stuff to. That's my goal right now. While they're doing that, to do some repairs. Just I don't want to put a lot of strain on that engine and the damaged wing. I just want to get it out of the sand.
Okay, well, you can hire if you want to get it clear of the sand.
Yep.
You can hire some people. We'll say if you want to hire some people to clear it. I mean, they can all rally round, apart from the old man, of course, and give you a hand. We'll say 20,000.
That's fine.
And they'll help you clear it. And,
Yep, I will pay that. So I can get a good look at the damage to the wing, the front, and everything else while they're getting that engine back. I'm basically on repairs right now.
So basically, in fact, they will all gather around. They will start helping digging out the aircraft, or the Lev, and they'll help you dig out the other engine as well and drag it over. So this is going to take a while.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of digging to do. So you guys are most probably going to have to spend overnight out here.
I'm going to ask if they have anyone who's knows Levs and mechanics or.
No.
Okay.
That's not their thing.
Doesn't help. It hurt to ask.
Indeed, it does not. But no, they cannot help you with this.
I figured it's going to take a while. I'm thinking of Mandalorian when he fucking came back and his ship was completely scrapped. That happened. He fixed that in like a day. No, he did not.
Well, not only that is it was salvaged properly.
True.
This has not been salvaged properly. This has been.
This was a controlled crash.
This is crashed, and there's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, it's going to take you, most probably best part of a day, and then they're going to, everybody will sleep and eat, and then most probably late morning, early afternoon the next day, and you'll have the aircraft clear of the sand in its entirety, and they'll have pulled the engine up to the wing, the undamaged wing. What you can tell is the back turret is fine, and so is the top turret. The bottom turret is most probably, because it's fundamentally on its belly, maybe it got damaged, But at the moment, until you get it off the ground or off that area, you can't really tell what's going on with the turret. The front end is not great, so the front turret's definitely gone. But yeah.
Since I had some time in here, was I able to get any information on anything else on like their sensors or whatever the other stations were?
The long range sensors.
I'm coming back now.
Oh, there you are.
The long range sensors didn't pick up anything until the very last minute, and it wasn't whatever hit them. It was not a blast from one of the turrets, because if it was, it would have you're pretty sure it would have torn the thing in two, because those guns are big guns. So whatever hit them seemed to hit them. I mean, there was definitely, like I said, something came up through the open bay, but A, it was very quick, whatever it was, and B, it wasn't super physically destructive.
Yep. Precise.
It may have scrambled systems, you don't know, but it seems whatever was launched, whatever firepower you think they have other things at their disposal.
Can I pull the data and put it on a shard from?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, you can pull.
I want to back everything up if I can. Or take all the information.
Make a roll to see how much information you can actually get. And you can base this on hacking if you want. You can base it on hacking, on the hacking skill. You're not actually hacking.
Yeah.
This is just seeing how effective you are at.
Like I said, everything's grouped. Computer skills, it's all grouped under quote unquote hacking. It's all just.
So make a roll and see how it comes out.
So intel is, what is my intelligence?
Yeah, not much is the answer to that. With that roll, you can get a bit, but whatever the object was that, or whatever the attack was that attacked their ship, it did enough damage for it not to be recorded.
That's fine. Yeah, if there's any, like, just the basic ship logs, if there's anything I can pull too, I just want to put on a shard too. I'll pull whatever I can, in other words.
Yeah, that's fine. You can, like I said, you can put it on a shard. And
what about the black box?
Black boxes are not easy. Black boxes are not easy to get at, mate, for obvious reasons.
I'm thinking if this is are there any signs in the database of what corporation this belongs to?
Not with that roll, no.
That's fair. Well, I'm thinking if we can get this back, guys, we can figure out what corporation it belongs to and maybe turn it back into them. Maybe the black box, or as you said. Did you say that out loud, Father Milo?
Yes.
Like,
as Milo said that.
I'm gonna hold up a shard. Maybe I don't know. Do I know what? I'm gonna assume it's a shard they have, not a black box. I'm gonna hold it up. You mean this? Like, it's got data on it?
No, you know, because everybody knows what a black box is. You know that it's stored away safely under the systems, and generally, in order to get at the black box, you either take the place to pieces or you have to spend a lot of time sort of accessing it.
That's fine. I'm gonna say, like, if we get this thing out, the corporations could probably access the information, and maybe, or somebody else we could use. I don't know. Anyways, are you guys good with, once again, you guys do mechanics, levs, anything to aid in this with me? I mean, I love doing all the work. If Fusamagi was here, we'd be all set, but he's not.
The priest just stares at you, waving his hands over his garbs.
Can you cook? Can you, like, do something useful? Well, clean.
I can cook.
Does the place need to be cleaned? I mean, I don't know at this point. Just
I can clean.
Just saying, is it dirty in here? I just, I'm getting kind of hungry. You, how's your hunting skills, Father? Are you a good hunter?
Priest. I can cook.
Oh, because I'm thinking, do these desert people know? Is there hunting nearby? Should we hunt? Should we worry about food? I have protein blocks. I don't really care. I'm just trying to have you guys make yourselves useful.
I have not needed to worry about food in how many weeks have I been in? Probably a few weeks.
I don't know. Maybe I look over at Lucky scowling when I say that. By the way. Lucky's here or asleep. I don't know, but anyways.
Oh, she's drunk again. Who knows?
He's going to touch something and screw everything up again.
I was going to suggest he go hunting, but he might fuck something up out there too. Anyways, all right. Are we just going to wait until the next day? Ships out, engines in line. What are we doing?
Back. I was just grabbing some coffee.
What was the results for the reactor?
He doesn't. He hasn't shared that yet.
Oh, did I start that up? By the way.
No, you didn't. No.
Okay. You're once again you're pretty smart for a father, but I don't know. I was gonna start this stuff while you were away, but I was kind of afraid. I'll tell you what. You could press this button. I'm gonna go way over there a couple kilometers, and you let me know what happens. Okay?
All right.
No, I'm kidding. I mean, you didn't walk up to the door like I wanted you to. I didn't think you'd just stay in here and press a button to see if the reactor explodes on you when you press it. Fuck you, Lucky.
He's obviously a very trusting soul.
I guess so. Anyways.
Them big old priestly eyes that are glowing with uranium.
I think Lucky's gonna take that suggestion since.
I'd just like to say uranium doesn't actually glow, but if you want that, you want things like radium or something like that.
Hold on, here we go.
That glows.
Yeah. What kind of, are we talking about power sources like in my game? Like this is running off of a core?
Yes. Well, something like that maybe, but yeah, it's definitely
a nuclear reactor, right?
Not a nuclear reactor in the sort of full of uranium kind of sense. Yeah. Maybe a fusion reactor, but which is a lot safer and a lot cleaner.
What did I hear Lucky say? Taking Prism's advice, you're pushing the button.
Okay.
No, I'm not pushing the button.
No, he wasn't.
Since I can't help, I'm gonna piss off and shoot stuff in the desert if I can't help this side.
Okay, yeah, I was like, that's fine.
Okay,
that leaves me to work on the fucking lev. I'm gonna try to fire up the reactor though.
Okay, so Father, are you going out with him or are you going to stay here?
Probably should stay here.
Okay. In that case, because it's going to be quick, Lucky, give me some hunting rolls, which is survival, in case you don't know.
Yeah.
And if you don't have survival, you can make some perception rolls, -4.
Okay.
Yeah, going hunting.
How many did you say?
3. Make three perception rolls for hunting. Okay, now roll the next one. Oh, there's and the final one. Okay, so the middle one will actually find you like some desert. A desert. You'll pick up a few things like you'll come across like a snake that's at the moment eating a large desert snake, eating some sort of desert rat, and you can sort of kill them both in one hit, and you can drag those back. But other than that, or sort of perhaps a large desert lizard eating a snake. Who knows? Just you get enough food for a few days. But the other 2 rolls, yeah, you find nothing with them. But I'll allow that 12. I'll allow you get some food off that. So while he's off hunting, Prism, to start up the reactor, you will need to make a roll, and that's a lev roll again. Now, this is quite a challenging thing because this lev has not been used in a while, but you are free to make the roll.
Hold on, let me see. Do I have? Oh my god!
Oh, that's right. That's good.
It,
You got a good roll.
it hovered on a 1 though for a second before it tipped to a 1-0. I'm like, oh fuck.
It's okay. So you get the reactor going. So the reactor will start. Okay. So that's the first stage. You start, and some of the lights come up around you. Some more lights come up around you. So the reactor starts. Now, the reactor itself has undoubtedly seen better days. So you don't have forever. You can't just leave it on and wander away. If you want it to work, you're going to have to do something fairly quickly to get the thing moving. So at the moment, you have the reactor on. It is powering some equipment. I will allow you to use the radar to sort of give you some guidance and allow you to fly it. It's going to be a challenge because you don't actually have proper flight controls, but you should be able to fly it. But the first thing you need to do before that is take that power and put it into the one working engine. Or the one engine which is attached.
Oh, we didn't attach to the other engine yet. I would have wanted that done before.
Well, in that case, right, that's going to take some serious work from you, as in you can try it.
I'd like to try it. I mean, I don't want to burn the reactor out. So if it's limited right now, I want to shut it down. I just wanted to see if it fired. How about that?
Okay, so it does do that, right? Okay. So if you want to now fix the other engine on, first of all, you'll need to make a lev roll to see what kind of situation that
another fucking
other engine is in.
Another 10.
That's another 10. So, you think it is attachable? Whether it works when it's attached, not entirely sure.
Well,
you're going to have to basically push some power into it to see whether it works. Now, it's the same for same as the other engine, to be brutally honest, because really this engine has been sat. You know, they've scooped out all the sand, done everything they can, but it's still been sat there.
Yeah, I get it.
For some time. So, it's fixable, but it's going to take you a while. It's going to take you at least. I mean, they can rig up some equipment to help you out. You will most probably have to go back to your own lev and get some, equipment.
That's fine.
Assuming you have any.
I'll mention that to you. Yeah, I mean, our lev is fully stocked. I'll mention that to the others. Actually, I would like to send the others. If you guys don't mind, can you go back to the lev? I'll give them a list of shit. That'll help us out so I can stay and work on the engine with the nomads. You guys mind?
Whilst Lucky is out hunting, you could give the priest the list of stuff you need and he'll go get it.
Okay. So away the priest goes. That's fine. He will wander off. Lucky, you come back. There's a bit of a hubbub in the background, and you can pick up. Actually, no, I'm not going to let you roll that yet. But the priest is definitely gone, and you can see at the moment that Prism is trying to work on the engine. You're not entirely sure. You think he might be trying to fix it or attach it to something, attach it to the wing, but you're not entirely sure. But he's working on that at the moment. What are you doing?
I'm not sure. Can I figure anything out about the ship that hasn't been figured out?
I don't know.
I don't
Can
think
you?
so.
Do you know anything about levs?
No.
Okay, you can make a luck roll. I will allow that. But other than that, no. No. So, yeah, you don't know anything further. You don't see anything further that hasn't already been pointed out.
Let me see, what skills do I have?
Do I notice Lucky around the controls?
I think I'm just wandering around
you're
looking at the ship.
You're distracted, sir.
That's fine.
You're not looking where Lucky is.
Hold on. I have a bunch of little drones that I usually put all over the fucking place so I can see everything. Remember?
I'm just gonna climb up on the outside of the ship.
I'm afraid you'll be using your drones to help you decide what's wrong with the ship.
Okay, that's fine.
They'll be going into small spaces trying to help you fix. So yes,
you can't
that. Use them.
That's fine. I'm busy. All right, good. I appreciate your honesty.
I'm gonna use the broken ship like a jungle gym and just wander around, climb on top, and look out at the desert.
Okay, make a. Is there an athletics
I have
skill?
the climbing. I have the
in that case, make a climbing, the acrobatics, climbing, whatever you're doing.
I've got those.
Well, then make a roll on whichever one you want, or maybe both. Whatever you want to do. Okay.
Caroline. Is that a 4?
No, that's an 8. Plus 4.
So yes.
So that'll.
Wait. What
You only have plus 4 speed?
Oh wait, do I add my speed to this?
Well, that's the skill. Well, it depends on what you're doing. If you're acrobatics, yes. If you're climbing, it'll be your strength.
Okay, so.
By the way, Father, say hi to my love doll when you get back there, okay? I mean.
I know, I did the math wrong, so it's.
You didn't say that, so he's gone.
All right. Oh yeah. No, sorry.
That's fine. So, you've done some acrobatics.
It would be like 10 more or something. Either way, it would be a 22.
Okay. Well, anyway, you don't fumble around and break anything. You just climb all over it. So you're asking about not doing anything particular. Make a check, Prism. Make a perception check, please, Prism. So you've got the equipment. It's going to be too much for you to bring by yourself.
Me?
Yes. Someone is climbing all over your vehicle, treating it like a jungle gym.
I'm going to see what's going on. It's not the nomads,
Lucky?
Right?
No, it's Lucky. Lucky's buggering about. Type rope, walking up and down the back, jumping off, climbing up. Generally acting like a child. Generally acting like a child. Yes.
Like a chop, as we say this side. Using a broken section of the hull like monkey bars.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm Lucky. What are you doing?
I don't know. I can't really help right now, so I'm just
gotta be
walking around the
something you
ship,
could do.
running around.
Can you not? Because you're either going to damage the ship even more than it's already damaged while I'm trying to put it back together, or you're going to fucking break your leg or do something stupid. I'm just saying.
If you need me, Like, I'm sorry, I'm just not useful right now. If
You know,
you
here
need
the
something
priest. Well,
shot
where
or
were?
blown
Why didn't
up,
you go? Why
or
didn't
you
you go
want the
with the?
bomb disarmed,
Why did no bomb? Don't touch bombs. What bombs? No to bombs. No, don't touch anything.
no,
Don't
I'm
even. Do
just
you
saying,
have bombs?
if there is a bomb, I
Yeah.
have bomb disarming.
Oh, oh, that's good to know. That you know what, that makes me feel so much better after the last like 24 hours of being around you, rolling in worm shit. Why didn't you go with the father, fucking Milo,
He
whatever
was
his name?
he was gone by the time I arrived.
Well, maybe you should go.
I was picking some desert chicken.
Did, did you get chicken? What?
Yeah, haven't you ever heard snake tastes like chicken?
I
Right.
yeah.
First of all, do you know what chicken tastes like? Secondly, have you ever had snake?
Lucky.
So Lucky definitely doesn't know what chicken tastes like, but he's absolutely certain snake tastes like chicken.
It's a common
Okay.
saying on the internet, so he probably just pulled it from there.
Yes,
There you go.
indeed.
That's
So,
exactly right.
Milo, right, you are not able to carry everything back. The love doll does volunteer to help you if you need her to help.
Priest is kind of terrified that the love doll is sapient, seeming.
Hey, we got AI machines already.
He gives it a thumbs up. Question: is the love doll dressed in clothes?
Yes, yeah, she's dressed.
Oh, thank
She's
you.
dressed. She's dressed in like normal clothes. She
I-
puts it. She does it. She does undress in front of you, and then put on some overalls, and then pick up the equipment, and then come out with you. And so she's like wearing some sort of coveralls, and yeah, and puts a cap on and puts proper shoes on, and puts the extra stuff in a bag, slings it over her shoulder, and she follows you back.
The priest is very confused, but he's not going to. He's not going to say anything. And the priest and Sabrina are on their way back.
Okay. So at the moment, there seems to be some type of confrontation between Lucky and Prism. So Lucky and Prism, what are you going to do to resolve your issue?
I didn't realize there
I
was
don't
an
know,
issue.
rock, paper, scissors. It wasn't really an issue.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was. You were climbing all over shit, and he said, fucking stop. And you were like, yeah, but I've got nothing to do.
Yeah. Wait, how
like
old
a
is
child,
Lucky?
basically. Like a child.
How old is
I'm
Lucky?
bored, so
Wait.
I'm going to fucking climb all over shit.
How old is Lucky?
Slap.
It's like, let's say like 19, 20, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
I don't know whatever age he is, but I know he's definitely not 25. So his brain is not fully developed.
You know what?
Okay.
All right. Everyone in this session knows what Prism was about to do. Okay. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. You just see Prism muttering to himself. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Lucky, just try to find something to do that doesn't mean dress like painting graffiti on shit or jumping all over the ship. Okay.
Alrighty, I'll
Please.
just start cooking the food, the meat I got when I was hunting.
Yeah. So
You
what
have
could go
food
wrong with you
preparation?
cooking? Just make sure it's nowhere near the ship, please, because
Yeah, I go out into the desert. I
but
put
don't go.
out
Listen.
like a little.
Also, don't go too far because something could happen. You know what I mean? Stay close, okay?
Mm,
But not too close. Just yes. And I'm gonna go back to work and shaking my head like,
Okay, you basically, in order to protect yourself, because you clearly need protection as far as people can see, they offer for you to come back and cook with them.
Yeah.
So
I'll go join them, and like one person's chopping, one person's frying, one person's fetching water, stuff like that, or whatever they use instead of water.
So yeah, they will occupy you in some way trying to give Prism a break.
Putting the kid to work.
Oh,
yes.
And as he walks off, maybe Milo sees my electron rifle fading down to a standby state. Just saying.
So, it is at this point Milo and the love doll turn up. And the amount of equipment you gave to him's far too big. But the love doll's quite strong. And she's helped.
Thank you.
She's helped. No.
Thank you guys. Did you guys have a nice chat on your way? Did you guys talk about anything?
Oh, no, the priest didn't say a word.
Huh.
Because you didn't. You were very odd. He's a very odd soul, but I don't think he's bad.
Has any one of the... Never mind. You know what? That's also something I won't bring up. Oh, I forgot I had that. That's fine.
And Prism just looks at the priest, whose eyes are always glowing.
Eating a burger. You're really like... kind of give me the creeps with those eyes of yours there, buddy. You know that? Like... You sure you're not augmented?
You could never really tell. The priest may actually be doing it on purpose just to freak you out.
Right. Oh, God. Right, okay. So, one moment.
What was that for?
Don't
It's
ever
for
ask.
me.
Don't ever ask why
It's
the
me.
GM's
I
rolling.
want to... I rolled the dice because I want to roll the dice. So, need to check.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
By the way, for the nomads, in any way besides paying them, no, never mind. That's it. I'm just gonna pay them for their assistance.
Should I do a roll for my cooking?
You might learn something.
yeah.
I've got food preparation. Yeah.
Nice.
Yay! Hopefully more levels than me.
But you'll learn like some great like
Probably not.
cuisine, nomad cuisine or something. And then you can open Lucky's cart, Lucky's noodle cart.
Curry in a hurry.
What was it? Weren't you the one? Wait, who was out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had curry the other time and I posted online. Oh,
Yes.
It was so nice.
God, I need to
I made curry once. I think I forgot to chop the potatoes and stuff to smaller sizes.
It's the first time I've had something that was proper spicy, but they didn't just dump a bunch of jalapenos. They like actually used the chilies well, so it was nice and spicy, but like it had taste, like it had flavor. Oh, so nice.
Not just heat. I like that. Yeah. What happened, Milo? You cut your potatoes a little too big.
Yeah, when I made a curry once, I forgot to cut the vegetables down to a proper size, so they were just unbearably hard to stir with the curry sauce.
Oh yeah. So I don't think I've ever made a curry sauce actually.
Curry's on. I made one today actually. To be honest, I use them like chilies. I just chuck everything that's left over. I chuck it into a curry.
There's actually quite a big curry culture here because of the Indian immigrants and all of that. So like even like every household has a bottle of chutney. I've got a jar that's half finished. Yeah.
I can just imagine the what's the word? The difference between Milo's level 1 food preparation and someone else's level 1 food preparation.
So out of place.
Milo only knows how to cook because everything had instructions on it. Everyone else, they've just figured out the rudimentary stuff.
She looks at just while you're doing that. She goes, The love doll looks at the father. Could be high levels of tritium in him. Tritium, if it gives off energy, and with the energy, it can force things to luminesce. So I wonder if his eyes have just got, well, possibly high concentrations of phosphor in them. But it's difficult to say. It could be natural bioluminescence. It's difficult to say.
I was about to say, like natural bioluminescence. It's like
It
one of
is.
those glow-in-the-dark squids.
It is, yeah, but they don't. With the glow-in-the-dark squids, it's not normally just the eyes. Normally, it's all over the body. So it's odd that it is restricted to just his eyes.
I'm gonna look.
Very odd.
Do I overhear her this conversation?
Yeah, she's not quiet about it. She's not whispering or anything. She's just like, yeah.
I'm gonna check my gut. Am I radiated? Do I need to take some Radaway pills? Because I have Radaway. Like, is it?
I mean, anytime you go near the priest within like a foot, the Geiger counter starts actively jumping from 0 to 100.
Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of Radaway. I'm gonna say rad pills, whatever I call them in this game. I'm gonna hand one to Lucky. Oh wait, he's cooking. But whatever, I'll give it to him later.
So that's one way. She says that is a safer way for things to glow if they're radioactive. But yeah, bioluminescence it could be. It's difficult to know. He's
like Kiki.
Kiki is more. She had didn't she have fish DNA in her?
Yeah, I think that's what.
Yeah, that's where it gets. He does. He doesn't. He doesn't look the same as her in that respect. I think he is some kind of mutant.
I think it's eerie.
Rather than some kind of artificial creature. He is clearly just was once human and has just mutated heavily.
All right. Did Prism know he was a mutant before she said that?
Well, he doesn't look human. He's jet black all over.
Is Fanta black.
Okay.
You cannot see anything but a silhouette except for his glowing eyes and glowing teeth.
Forgot about the Fanta black. Yes.
He's Fanta black. He's not just black. He's advanced black.
This is just Yeah. No, never mind.
He's jet black. He's not like dark, African dark,
Yeah, he's not African black.
He's a dark elf?
He's jet black. Not even dark elves, not even the drow are jet black because they have grey areas.
Yeah.
So no, he is jet black man.
I don't know if Prism's going to mutter in his breath, fucking mutants, and then go back to work because he'd like to get this engine together.
His clothes, they're also black, but they're not as black as his skin. So they offer some break in the just solid void that is.
I shine a flashlight at him, and I want to see what happens now.
Does his skin absorb the light?
He actively absorbs light.
Yes. So every time you move pan from like clothes to skin, the skin doesn't reflect light. So there is a small amount of when you hit the clothing, there's a certain amount of reflection, even if it's black. So it looks lighter, but as soon as you hit his skin, gone.
Hey, do you have hair, Milo?
His eyes would point up, and he would just like put a hand through his hair. Of course, his hair and his hand are both pitch black. So,
hey, so you'll see Prism like doing that. I grab my like chin, start stroking the beard that I don't have. I really think you should just go up and knock on the door and see what happens. You might want to leave your robe when you do that too, and anything else you're wearing. That way you could seem pretty harmless, and maybe shut your eyes. What happens if you shut your eyes?
He can't see.
He closes his eyes and he disappear into the night.
Exactly. Right? And I mean, you could open them once in a while and make sure. I'm just saying. Never mind. You know what? I just don't mind me. I'm just thinking I'm going to go back to work on the engine. Sip some worm
Also,
shine
fun
or
fact,
something.
the only other part of the priest that isn't black and glows is his teeth. So if he
You're
smiles
the
at you in the
Cheshire.
dark,
You're the
you
fucking
see
Cheshire
eyes and you
cat.
see teeth.
You're the Cheshire
Yes.
cat in the tree.
He's a humanoid Cheshire cat.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How's your cooking going there, Lucky?
I don't know. I haven't rolled. Should I just roll 1d12? I've got level 1 cooking, and I don't know any skills that, or which attribute would that be?
What is cooking?
I'll just roll 1d12.
There you go.
Well, it'll be survival unless there's actually a cooking skill.
Oh, there is.
Food preparation.
No, there is. It's food preparation. I've got it.
Oh, then make a roll on food preparation.
Yeah, but it's attached to like intelligence or speed or any of that.
I don't know. It doesn't seem to be. Is it intelligence?
It talks about knowing things.
Wait,
yeah.
isn't there?
You are
Isn't there?
very knowledgeable on various cooking skills.
Isn't there a scale of like how good your cooking is though? I think it's a 1d12, isn't it? Hold on, I want to look.
1, 3, 5, 7.
Wait,
9.
is that?
There's
think there
basic,
is.
intermediate, and advanced. At level 1 and 2, you have basic. Level 3 and 4, you have intermediate, and advanced comes at level 5.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of hunting and butchery.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, butchery is its own unique skill, isn't it? Dang it.
Yeah. So when you're hunting, there's a whole list of like how good you could do. Oh, MC, is that what you used when he was out there?
Unless that's all mixed into survival.
Sorry, say that again.
No, because there's a whole hunting and butchery skill. Or chart. I'm
survival.
Sorry.
Chart. I said he could use survival because survival's for foraging.
Yeah.
So
survival is hunting. Food preparation is butchering. Yeah, it specifically says that.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, there is a cooking food skill.
Yeah.
Cooking skill is
food
1d1, so it's just a straight 1d12 plus skill.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 1d12 plus 1.
Yeah, so 9.
So that's normally cooked food satisfies 2 points of hunger. And that's on page 218, MC.
I wish I could see that book you guys are looking at.
Well, maybe.
Oh, that's why.
Maybe you'll actually.
That's
fine.
No wonder my advice isn't helpful.
It's not.
I'm running on outdated and underperformed information.
Listen, this is why everything's on. Never mind. Actually, if you want to take a look, I expect feedback, but doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to listen to your feedback because it's pretty much there. Wait, how many sessions? What did I used to say? You have to play like 3 sessions and you get access to the core, right? This is
my 3rd session.
Yeah, and you've been in this like server for years, just not playing. So whatever.
Yeah, I've been in for years thinking I'd have to pay to play.
Yeah,
I was busy with the jobs at the time.
That's fine. Anyways, we're happy you're here. I'm happy you finally get.
Okay, 218 in the book I've got is encounters.
Yeah, same for me.
Hold on. Encounters. Why is it different?
Because I think I may have an old version.
Well, maybe I'm in the old version. Hold on. I might just be in the old version. Because 218 desert fauna weather.
Forage hunting stealth.
All right. So in
for
the actual,
me, it's on page 54 on the main.
What? No. It's where. All right, you got to go to where the fauna is. It's under the desert fauna list.
Under the desert fauna.
Yeah, I don't know where that is in your book, but you should have that, MC. I don't know where desert fauna. Like, there's a list of desert fauna.
Lumas, maltrats, sand beetles, fleas.
MC, do you have that or no?
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Okay. And if you see like there's a list of everything: health, armor level, price per unit dead, price per unit live on the right side. There's a butcher skill and cooking food skill.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I don't know what page it would be on for you.
What page are you on?
Right now, well, under the main edit, it's 219, but under another page, it is what did I say, 218? No, wait,
Desert Fauna, I've got it as 173.
Damn, really?
I've got Desert Fauna 218. It shows health, armor level, and attack.
Okay. Is there butcher or cooking food scale there?
I don't see it. No.
All right. Then I'm gonna update it for you guys so we're on the current version.
Yeah.
I really need to get this done so I can put it on Drive Thru for 2026. Fucking so if you guys want to give me feedback and have some time to go through it, I would appreciate that if I give you access. If you want access, Father, to this one, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, I'll go through it. I've got time now.
It's fucking like 300 plus pages, so I don't expect like.
I can't go through the whole thing, but
it's still a work in progress, and I've got a punch list of things I just haven't been able to get to, like adding a couple of skills, finalizing some stuff. But I will also update that maybe later today. So give me a second for you guys. I thought I gave you the most current though. I don't know.
Well, this is the one I downloaded, and let me just go back to yours.
I wonder, what does radiation do to your character?
It's not good. It kills them.
If you don't die, you can get defects too. If you're human, unless you're radiation resistant, and then you're a ghoul and whatever. Anyways, yeah, I'll update the core. I'll give you access after the session. How about that, Father?
Sweet.
Never know.
Father Ted.
Father.
It's an ecumenical matter, Father.
Yes, Father. Yes, because I want to get this engine attached, or at least try to. By the way, does my love doll have any skills?
I grew up in Dublin. I was a potato farmer.
I don't think they do.
Oh.
Where's the love doll?
In when you get your love doll and battle dolls, there is going to be set skills you can have with them. But
just battle dolls?
Yeah, dude, battle dolls, like a love doll, but like what's the movie? Like here, come on.
Do not remind me of that annoying movie. There's some people who legitimately
love doll. No, it's not Akira. It was Ghost in the second one in Ghost in the Shell 2. There was love dolls in that.
Oh, the Battle Angel Alita. There we go.
Oh, Battle Angel Alita. I was thinking of that annoying one that people kept saying could beat Freddy Fazbear.
Which one? All right, we're getting off topic though. Hold on. Well,
yeah.
Let's try to stay a little. What do we call
love doll? Here we go.
I'll eventually learn more about these dolls once I read through that.
This was a level 3 doll, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was.
Gen 3.
Yep.
Is she actually a love doll? Actually, a battle doll?
No. Well, I can theoretically I can upgrade her to a battle doll. What are you laughing at there, Lucky?
That's it. No, she's. It doesn't actually specify in the rulebook I've got what skills she has.
So, talking about the love dolls, it reminded me of that AI BJ machine. And then that reminded me from the depths of my mind of this video where somebody's got like one of those big Shrek masks, and they've put one of those things in the face of the Shrek mask.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh no.
That's not good.
We're watching different videos.
I don't want to watch the videos you're watching.
Don't talk to me like that. Yours is the goatee generation.
Oh god. All right, what the fuck are we doing? I'm trying to attach this engine. I guess you're cooking. Milo, what are you doing with the love doll? Don't touch her. Milo, I see how you're looking at her.
The priest just squints his eyes at you.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
She looks at the. If you're a man of the cloth, you wouldn't be interested in pleasures of the flesh anyway. Surely.
Well, IRL, my uncle,
yeah.
In real life, my uncle actually slapped a priest because he caught that priest snogging his godmother.
Good.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that. In the UK, vicars generally have wives or husbands because they're vicars. They're not priests per se. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not they can have children. But anyway, she's saying to the priest, surely you're not interested in pleasures of the flesh. What do you say to that, Milo?
What?
Milo, she has said, because you're a priest, you have no interest in the pleasures of the flesh.
Yeah?
How do you respond to that?
He's just like, yeah, kind of our whole thing.
So you're celibate then?
I mean, before it was voluntary, I think I've been bathed in enough radiation to where it's not really a choice anymore.
Why don't you work? Can you not sort of do these things anymore?
He looks.
I can test it for you if you want.
No,
you're not testing anything.
No.
We talked about that. I'm gonna yell at her.
Have you still got lead in your pencil?
You're not to touch anyone except me. Understand?
Well, I was only trying to be helpful to help the priest.
Listen, you were helpful in carrying all the stuff over. Just don't talk to him. You know what? Don't talk to him. He doesn't seem to like you for whatever reason. It's his problem. How about you help me? Can you help me hold this?
The priest slides into the darkness.
I think the love doll needs to work on you need to change the polyamory setting.
She walks over and she attributes her 8. So all her attributes are 8. So she's not super strong, but she can help you out a bit.
A higher end of normal, just at the upper cusp. I want to get this. I would like to get this engine attached, or try to.
Okay, so you will make a roll. I will allow you to roll twice and choose the highest or lowest if you're that keen, if you're that way inclined.
Oh, okay. What am I rolling? Same thing, Lev tech?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Lev tech. Yep.
Sorry, my tooth is killing me right now. I gotta go to the dentist and have it pulled. That's fun. We're gonna take the 19, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So, you've done what you can to attach it. You're pretty sure using the tools that are available, you've been able to attach it successfully. It's all looks like it's okay. Well, that's it really. That's all you can do. All you can do now is just hope it. Well, you can turn on the power and see if anything goes to it.
Yep, let's do it. I'm like, I'm gonna actually. Well, for the help, I'm gonna give the nomads another 20,000.
Okay, they take it gratefully.
The priest is looking at the reactor. He has found the reactor.
Don't touch the reactor!
You can't look at the reactor. It's inside the plane. It's inside, it's... No, you can't.
Oh, God, you're going to eat power.
He's going to suck all the power out of your reactor.
No, you just find the priest latched onto it like a lamprey.
Fucking on it like a lollipop. Get the fuck... No. The You'll see the electron rifle power up very fast with that. I'm gonna give him 20,000, and I'm gonna see what Lucky's doing, and if he wants to ride with us or stay outside. Actually, I'm gonna have both of them stay out in case this thing fucking collapses. I don't want I'm gonna be like, hey, you guys might want to stay outside for this. I don't know if this thing's actually gonna fly, like it should.
The love doll looks at you. Do you want me to go outside as well?
I'd be more comfortable if you were holding my hand. Yes, go out. I don't want anything to happen to you either. If
okay.
The ship, yes, you guys wait outside. I'm gonna get this thing powered up, and I'm gonna head towards the Lev, our Lev, or Usamagi's Lev, whatever. What's it called? Does it have a name? I don't remember.
I don't care. I don't care. It's just a vehicle.
The vehicle.
They can get a lever.
I'm gonna want to power this thing up and fucking head, unless I need them to help navigate or something. You know what I mean?
No, you are already working on modified systems which aren't ideal, so no, there's not a lot because they don't have any skills themselves. They're not much cop to you.
Yeah, just go back to the Lev. I'm gonna say, and if I crash, fuck it.
Okay, so right, make a okay, so first of all, you're going to power up. You're going to turn your reactor back on. You've done that already, so I'm not going to make you roll. You're now going to redirect power to the boat, to both of the engines.
Yeah.
So first of all, make a lev roll for those. For that.
Oh my god.
So there is no problem at all. Both engines have power, or both engines have power running to them. Now I want you to make 2 rolls, a lev roll and a luck roll.
Can the priest help?
No, the priest can't help.
Darn.
All right, another lev.
He knows nothing about levs, so no, he can't help.
And a luck, you said?
Yeah, a luck roll and a lev roll. Both of them. I want you to make both rolls. Because there will be a certain amount of luck involved with this particular thing.
A 15 and a 21.
Okay, so which is which?
The first one was what was the first one you said? Lev. Lev's the first. Roll. Yeah, Lev's the first, and the luck is second.
Okay, so both engines are working. But you're just not sure how long they're going to work for.
All right. I'm not going to go high off the ground. We're talking like fucking meter or two. Top, whatever, just off the surface. And I'm going to fucking limp it back towards our Lev. I'm not going to fucking strain the engines. I don't want the wing to break. I don't want the fucking engines to fail, the reactor to overload, that kind of thing. Like, I'm not going to push it.
Okay, so you're going to try and be sensible as possible. So make a piloting roll for your Lev.
It's not a 1, but still.
Okay, so it will go back to your Lev, but it won't go any further. You've tried to pilot it, but you are really struggling to get it there. But you managed to get it there, but that's as far as you can go. You will most probably need some extra help. Well, the fact that you don't have any proper controls doesn't help.
Yep.
And that you're currently using sort of the navigation computer to fly the thing.
Yep. No, that's all I wanted. I just wanted out of the AO to where we were, and from there, that's it. If I get it back there, I'm going to call that a fucking win, guys.
You two, the other two, make some perception rolls, please.
Okie dokie. So glad I built all these macros.
That's fine.
You scared me for a second, MC Hart. I clicked the perception and it rolled a blue dice, and I was like, I did not get a 1.
So, Lucky, you need to roll as well, please.
What, Lucky?
I'm doing it now. There we go.
Nice, 14s all around.
What the fuck? Guys, are you fucking twins or what? You got the same luck, the same strength, and the same perception. You fucking freaks, you lot are. No, let's not spend time. No, let's fucking not write. If you want to do that, you can do that in your own fucking time. You are not doing it now.
Wait. Hold on. I have a funny idea.
Oh, God.
You know, when I was a teen, I did hook up with this girl I knew.
There you go.
And then you're the genetic history. Your name is Lucky Walensky. Yeah, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 generations away.
Grandpapa? Great-grandfather or something?
Oh, no.
Yes, so, moving swiftly on. Both of you... Just you shut up. Shut up! Right, both of you see the turret, the closest turret, swing and point at the sort of fighter as it's leaving. What are you doing?
The priest waves a white flag at the turrets. Hopefully.
So you blink
It's
your
only
eyes.
one turret. It's only one turret, and it seems to follow the craft as it leaves, but it does not fire.
I say over the comm to Prism. Try not to do any jerky movements. The turret is following you, but is not firing yet.
I figured if it was going to fire, I'd already be dead, so, or the reactor would blow up. That's just why I didn't want you guys in here. So, hey, whatever at this point.
A win's a win, I presume?
Right, so, Prism, when you get to the Lev, you can actually land it, not properly, but you can land it on the sand so it doesn't undo the work that you've done.
Thank God.
What are the other two doing and the Love Doll? Because the Love Doll is just going to sit there and do what she's told.
Oh, I wanted everyone to go back towards the Lev. So
yeah, that's fine. Yes, but you're not there. You don't make this decision.
Oh, okay.
Other people are on their own, and they are left to their own devices. So
priest just follows the hover vehicle.
Okay. So, that's fine. He can follow. Lucky, what are you doing?
Well, I'm not probably just trying to communicate to Prism that one of the guns is moving around.
I already told him.
But he knows he's already done that. You know he's already done that. So what are you doing now?
I don't know.
What are you? What are you going to sit in the desert, or are you going to fucking go back, or what are you going to do?
Aren't we supposed to look after the ship? But whatever.
The ship is fucking gone.
I grabbed my child and dragged him off into the desert.
Gosh. Sorry, it's half past midnight. Sorry, my mind is a bit.
That's fine. That's fine. So, you want to go back with the rest?
Yes, I'll go back.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So, because it's midnight, we will leave it there. I mean, it's actually only 10:30 with us, so I don't know, you Johnny foreigners.
I have no idea how it's so far apart now.
It's only 5.
Well, that's because
for me.
That's because we've put our clocks back because of GMT. We're back to GMT. That's why.
Oh, okay.
You obviously don't have daylight savings.
Yeah, no.
we do. So that's why we're 2 hours apart.
Wait, do we leave the beasts of burden with the people?
No, because you've hired those. They're yours.
Yeah, we take them with us.
Yes, but not from those people. You didn't. Not from the locals. Not from the locals. You didn't. You hired them from a specific place who hires out these beasts of burden.
Understood. I guess Sabrina's taking Prism's Beast of Burden this time.
Yes, that's fine.
But yeah, I pick up Lucky and put him over my shoulder.
That's rude.
Screw it. It's
Lucky has his own fucking.
My descendant.
Lucky, you've got your own beast. You can try and ride it if you wish.
I'm gonna try and ride my own beast. Thank you very much.
Make a bravery roll. Because your last bravery roll didn't go so well. Okay, this is even worse.
You know what? The session's almost done. Let me use my reroll.
Yeah. Do it.
One.
Oh, come on. What?
Okay, it's worse. Okay, that's fine. You fail. It doesn't attack you, but it is not doing what you want. You can't even lead it now.
Can I get it to follow the priest?
Now make a luck roll. Lucky can make a luck roll to see if he is lucky. Or if he rolls a 1, that would be quite entertaining.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God, you are on fire today, Lucky. I love it.
You must hate all those other guys for taking all of your 12s.
I'm just a sponge for the bad luck.
Okay, so basically what you've got to do is you've got to basically the old man he can't just send one of his minions. He's got to come out, help you with your beast. And he can put you on it and get you walking in that direction, but the beast himself could well do something else. Because you've ticked it off. You have really ticked it off, and it is annoyed with you. You have no idea why, but you know it's annoyed. And your beast, basically, as you get on it, and it slowly stands off, and he then sort of pats it, gives you the reins, and it's gone. It's just storming ahead. It's just running. And you're like, trying desperately to hold on. And we will leave it there. Because that's quite entertaining. And I want you to make some more rolls.
Screaming into the sunset.
Well, it's the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
That is exactly what I was going to say. With T, I'm like, I just see Indy. Yep. Indy!
So there you go. Because there were only 3 Indiana Jones films. All the rest is dog shit.
That's right. I agree with that.
I think that's the perfect end for this session.
There we go.
So have fun.
With the performance in this session, Lucky might as well just become a circus clown in the next session.
It is. You had a very special time. Admittedly, you did try. You were very trying indeed. Let's be honest. So everybody will get. I'm going to give, because everybody did a lot. So we're going to give you 12 XP each plus the bonus for the length for the session bonus.
Nice.
I actually don't know what the session bonus is, but you said how much? 12?
12 plus your session bonus. So did we say, just remind me, because we changed it because it was getting silly.
Yeah. 5 per session up to 20.
Yeah. So if you've...
I halved it because you didn't like it, so...
I got 15.
Yeah, well, it was a bit excessive.
Wait, you said 12 plus session bonus?
12 plus the session bonus, yes.
Sweet. That's
so how many sessions have you done in a row? Like 3?
This is my 3rd session.
There you go. So you 10. Get 15. That's 15. Right. So it's 12 plus the 15 makes 27.
10. Because he gets, you don't get the...
Oh, you don't get plus 1 for the first session.
Yeah.
So it's only 10, so it's only 22.
Right,
Still 22.
Yeah, you add 22.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Anyways, MC, thank you for the session. I enjoyed that.
Well,
Yeah, thank you. That was
entertaining.
Genuinely, that
So-
was
Thank
very
you.
fun.
No, I have to thank Lucky because he had his special
Yes,
session
yep.
this
Thank
week.
you, Lucky.
Had his-
That was
your
nice.
special se-
I mean, how many one? Let me sit and count. How many
Lot.
ones did I roll?
Did a
I
lot.
started
All
off the
you-
session. One.
Except for that last one that MC rolled, that was the one. You rolled all the ones, I
Yeah.
think.
Yes.
Yeah.
You rolled
Thank
all
you.
of the ones. All
Thank
of the ones belong to you.
Thank you for
Three.
soaking that
Yeah,
up, Russ.
all of them do.
Except that
Everyone
one you
else
rolled
rolled
on.
12s galore.
Mhm. I'm going to keep
It's
you
actually
around
beautiful.
just for that, so you can soak up all the ones. Keep doing that. I love it.
It's actually beautiful.
But you know what's great about this?
Hmm?
Now, after today, Milo technically is level 2 on technically his first day of work.
There you go. Damn.
Weren't you already level 2?
That was a week after what happens this day.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I was technically running on level 1 Milo.
I
can't-
also
oh.
love the law that I'm now working. Lucky is now working with probably like his great grand uncle or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, MC.
It's a possibility. They'd have to work really hard to read his genetic material due to how absolutely irradiated it is. But once they do, they'll probably see that Lucky is related to the priest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just roll a d12 and see how many like generations or degrees removed.
Well, it can't be any more than 6 degrees because everyone's related to everyone within 6 degrees. So
1d12 divided by 2 or something.
Yeah,
Like his
we can roll that now.
grandson. Oh my god, that's fucking great. No, MC Saturday session, right? Lucky decided he was going to use some smart grenades in a enclosed arena. Yeah, that went down well.
So
Didn't it?
you're 4. What do we round? We round up in this situations.
We round up.
No, hang on. I'm just trying to think. Normally we roll down, but in this situation, would we round up or round down? I'll tell you what. I'll let you choose. You can round down or round up.
Round down.
I will let you choose. Okay. So 4. So yeah, that makes sense because you wouldn't be the father or the grandfather, but you might be the great grandfather.
Yeah. Great grandpappy Milo.
Hmm.
My god.
Anyway, so right, guys. What's going on? Right, I shall speak to you all next time. Cheers, guys.
That's good. Cheers.
See you.
That's funny.